Yo, what's going on, my fellows? It's your boy DyeItTight here, bringing you guys another tier list Tuesday. Today we've got the water type, one of the best defensive typings, I think in the game. It's almost a staple to always have one on your team, sometimes two. It can be really good offensively, but you want things like Milotic, Blastoise for spin. There's plenty of things to do. So we got the tier list set up. As you can see, we've added two new tiers at the bottom, baby / not usable and Gmax. I want to make it very clear when something is like, oh, it's still cute to bring, like War Turtle, I guess could be slotted in, but like Poliwhirl isn't. So let's go and get started, and make sure before we start, like and subscribe. Comment down below what typing you want to see next and what you guys have problems with this tier list. So to start it off, it's gonna be really quick to show you guys what the baby not usables are. We've got Squirtle, not great. War Turtle, I'm gonna put an F. It could be a low tier spinner if you need it to, and flip turn. It is not unbringable if ever needed. Like a Blastoise though, put up in B tier, really strong, offensive. Wait, is this with Shell Smash? Ooh, this is no restrictions. Shell Smash puts that in A. Shell Smash is a problem. Mega Blastoise hits like a bus. Oh, that's a good Pokemon. Yeah, we're gonna put that there. Gmax goes into the Gmax tier. Regular Blastoise is going to go in, I think, in B. It's a nice defensive Pokemon. Spin is nice. Obviously way better than War Turtle. Then we've got Psyduck. All right, and then we've got Golduck, which I'm gonna put F. I probably am taking War Turtle over Golduck. Golduck is not very good. Next we've got more baby Pokemon, and then Poliwrath I'm putting in D. Also, something I forgot to mention, no Terra rules. This is current gen, no Terra, because if things could like free Terra, we're getting crazy on it. So probably that's gonna go up there. The fighting typing is really nice and it's bulky. It's probably better than the two below it. Then we've got Tentacool, and these are not in order. These are just going there. Same with the Gigantamax. Tentacruel, to put in C. I think it's one step below Blastoise. It also gets spin, also gets flip turn. It's not a terrible Pokemon. The poison typing helps it and makes it not as great because it adds a whole bunch of more weaknesses. So Slowpoke, going back there. Then we've got Mega Slowbro. I think I'm gonna put it in C. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Mega Slowbro. Honestly, I'm gonna put Slowbro up ahead of it. I like the item on Slowbro more. They're nice defensive pivots. Where Mega Slowbro loses out is that Regenerator. Slowbro is really good. Mega Slowbro is definitely not as good with that, but it in place it's not able to be crit. Setup's really nice on it. On both of them, teleport is cool. Again, Slowbro really benefits from a slow teleport into regen, so that's why we're doing that. We've got Seal going there. Put Shell there. Krabby there. We'll put Kingler here. Let's just clean up the list a little bit of basically non-usable Pokemon. All right, we'll start with we're starting with these guys. First look. All right, we'll start with that. Okay, so now Dugong is up, and honestly, this thing's going. But War Turtle's kind of the truth. I don't know what to tell you guys. War Turtle's kind of him. Dugong really provides nothing. It's not a great Pokemon. Not very good. Then we've got Cloyster, which I'm gonna put. I'm going to actually move Tentacruel up, because looking at it, I'd probably take Tentacruel. Well, I'll move these two up to B. Cloyster's spin is nice. It's a really defensive Pokemon, which is cool. Looking at it more, I might put... I like Tentacruel's utility better. Yeah, Cloyster's nice. The random boom set, the random shell smash set. Spikes is cool. I like Cloyster a lot. We've got Kingler. I'll just put in D. It is bringable. You could bring it to a game, and I think it'd do more than War Turtle. Seaking. I don't know which one of these I'd rather have. Gen 1's got some absolute shitters, unfortunately. Starmie, though, is up next. And I'll probably put it here. Offensively, it's pretty nice. It's a random pivot that just seems to work. It is good at if it's not your only water. So then we've got Mega Gyarados. I'm going to put it at the top of B. This thing hits like a bus. This thing is super strong. If you don't Mega first and get a Moxie boost and then you're up, Dragon Dance is cool. Water Dark is a really nice offensive typing. Spoiler alert for what's coming later on. Yeah, next is regular Gyarados, which I'm going to put at the top of C. Rock weakness is hard, and you can throw boots onto it, but then you can't have a berry, which it usually loves having, whether it's citrus or resist berry. Even expert belt is nice on it, but yeah, Gyarados is solid. Then we've got Lapras, which I saw someone use Lapras. It wasn't the worst in the world, so I think I'm gonna put it at the top of D. Random Dragon Dance utility is cool. Offensively, it's nice. Perish Song Whirlpool was a cool little tactic. Then we've got Vaporeon, which I'm gonna put bottom of C. Nice Wish Pass bot. In Gen 9, it feels like it has no moves. Like you're running Wish Protect, potentially Baton Pass / Flip Turn. I don't remember if it gets Flip Turn, but like there's not much you're doing with it. Then we've got the Fossil Pokemon, which I'm gonna clump together because Arrow. Oh no, not a Azumarill. No. Oh god, don't clip that. Nobody remember that. That is not how that's gonna go. Fossil Pokemon. I'm gonna put Omastar at the top of D. Kabutops above Kingler. Cloyster's a cool spike bot. Kabutops can randomly abuse rain. It's not great. Feraligatr, though, is up next, and I'm going to put above Starmie. It's surprisingly bulky. It hits like a bus. Only thing that's slow, it gets Sheer Force, it already has Sheer Force. It gets Trailblaze, which is cool, but then you can't run Sheer Force on it, so it's a weird thing, but grass coverage for it is nice. Then we've got Lantern. I think is another really good utility Pokemon. I'd probably take it over these two Pokemon. Over Slowbro, Mega, and Vaporeon. Water Absorb and Volt Absorb means that you can kind of check a couple different Pokemon, which is nice for it. And Volt Switch is cool. I think it gets Flip Turn. Heal Bell. Actually, I think Heal Bell was cut in Gen 9, so I don't think it's that one. Next, we got Azu. Biggie Azu. I'm putting that thing up in B. Hold up. We might get crazy. I'm putting that thing in A. I love Azu. This thing defensively is so good. It's so good. And then it hits like a truck back. We love Azu. We stan Azu. And we've got Politoed, who, honestly, I love its design. So I'm kind of, again, this isn't for designs, but I do love its design a lot. We'll put it at the top of D. Rain setting's nice. Perish Song, Encore. It's not a terrible Pokemon. What's up next? We've got Quagsire. Where am I taking Quagsire over? I'll probably take it. I'd probably take it over Politoed. Unaware is cool. Water Absorb's cool. You can check a bunch of different Pokemon, slow things down. A lot of things losing Toxic helps it out. It losing Toxic kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Next is Slowking. And I'd probably take it over Starmie. I'm not going to hold you. Chilly Reception's really nice for that Regenerator boost. Yeah, I like Thunder Wave Spam. I think still gets Scald or Surf, but Future Sight is cool. I like Slowking a lot. Then we've got Quillfish, which I think is heavily underrated. I'd probably take it over Vaporeon because at least it gets Spikes, Intimidate, Destiny Bond. Toxic Spikes go with regular Spikes. Yeah, so then we've got Corsola. This thing is not usable. Octillery, I'm going to put at the bottom of F. I don't know what that thing is. I don't know. Mantine. Whoa. Sort of get a little sad there. Let me drop more. Get a little sad there because Mantine is going to, if anyone knows me, my original team was the Middletown Mantines. And this was the mascot. So it's got to be the GOAT. It's got to go top of D. Probably, never mind. Definitely not top of D. I'd probably take Politoed and Quagsire over it. It's cool. It doesn't hit very hard. It doesn't get a lot of moves. It kind of just sits there. Rest in peace, Mantine. But then we've got Kingdra, which is super strong. Rain Abuser. Not really great. Probably take Politoed over it. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Unfortunately, Kingdra. Quetra used to be really cool. Time I see these little guys, I'm gonna keep dropping them here. Not usable. Alright, hold up. We're gonna just do a quick little throw them in here, party. Alright, Peon's definitely not usable. Squat, that means Oshawott nearby. To make life easier, I'm gonna put one of like each, well, like one of each in there, just so it's not that it's not usable. I guess Frogatier's technically, but it's not that these guys aren't usable. It's just that their forms. I'm not gonna keep dragging both their forms around. We've got Gmax as well, which there's a bunch of different Gmax. And to go into why I'm not doing Gmax is because it's only a 3-turn situation. So there is really no like way to judge it of like, oh yeah, if I had more than 3 turns, it would be good, or like the way it sets up with it, it feels very objective and or subjective, whichever one is not the good one. When it feels like you can't actually get a read of it. Like, yes, it is the best Pokemon in the world for 2 turns, and then after that you have a certified, you just have a regular Pokemon. So I feel like they're very hard to judge. And I think that is just about all of them. I'm gonna throw Basculin. No, I think they're all good there. I'm gonna throw that one over there. I don't think the 2 Basculegions have difference. Or sorry, Basculins. I know the Basculegions have different forms, which is why they're both staying there, because they both do different things. Let me just do a quick check. Check. It looks good to me. All right, let's keep it going. A lot of baby not usable Pokemon. All right, next up we've got Suicune. I think is one of the great. Dude, this Pokemon's so good. I feel like it doesn't get utilized enough. I'm gonna put it up above Blastoise. I'd probably take it over Blastoise. Pressure sets are so underrated. Random Calm Mind sets. It's got decently good coverage with Water Stab, Ice Beam, and like extra sensory. So I like Suicune. I'm putting it up in B. Then we've got Mega Swampert. Grab it. I'd probably put C. I'd probably take Cloyster. Nah, I'll put it up there. Rain Abusers are cool. You can go above Gyarados. Rain Abuser's cool. It's hit really strong. Actually, I lied. You're going below Gyarados. I'm taking Gyarados. Regular Swampert. I think like Mega Swampert is technically stronger, but objectively, Swampert provides more support to a team. I might drop down Mega Swampert one more. Yeah, I'm cool with it there. Lantern also feels a little too high. Like that. Yeah, we'll do it like that. I'm cool with that. I think Swampert just provides more value. Knockoff, Stealth Rock, Flip Turn, Earthquake. It does really good. It does what you want it to. We've got Ludicolo, the GOAT, Mirror B himself. I'd probably take it over. I'm taking Kingdra over it. Rain's got to all stick together. Pelipper. I think he's better than Politoed. Probably better than Quag. Probably better than Vaporeon. We'll put it there. Rain Setter's nice U-turn. Stabs are hit hard. Mega Sharpedo, I think, is not better than Gyarados. But right there, I think those are the 1-2 punch. I'm going to put regular Sharpedo up there with it, and then I'll talk about them. I'm going to put... Yeah, this thing's not very good. I'll put it there. Mega Sharpedo hits super hard with Strong Jaw, and if you stay unmega'd for a turn, you get the +1 boost. It does so much damage. Regular Sharpedo, kind of weak, kind of frail. Doesn't really take advantage of the speed boost the way Mega Sharpedo does. Then we've got Big Wailord. You're going in like, you can be above Dugong. Guy Cash. I'm probably taking over these two. So Wishcash with the Dragon Dance and ground typing can go up there. Then we've got Crawdaunt, who hits pretty hard. We're at the top of take it over these. Nah, I'd take it over Lantern, though. Adaptability makes it hit like a truck. Again, the Water Dark typing has been really strong. As you can see, they're all rated pretty high, so it's got to go up there. Then we've got Milotic, a defensive staple. I think wherever Suicune goes, this thing is kind of near it. I'd probably take Blastoise over it just because spinning is nice, but Milotic's cool. Flame Orb sets, I know are not the meta anymore, but I still find value in them. That everyone used to run Flame Orb Milotic, it was the thing. Then we've got Walrein, also not a good Pokemon. It can go above Wailord. Wartortle staying at the top of F. Huntail and Gorbis are just going unusable. They're going to the bottom of F. Huntail can take advantage of smashing every once in a while. It can go up there. Relicanth, bottom of D. I'm probably taking Wartortle over it. Okay, it can go above Wailord. Relicanth is not very good. It doesn't have a lot of utility. It's not a very good Pokemon. Primal Kyogre, we're getting into it. We're putting this thing up in S. This thing is super strong. It's like a bus. Yeah, really good Pokemon. And then we've got Kyogre, which I think is objectively better because it gets an item. Also, if we're doing this, I might move Mega Blastoise up here now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, we'll put Mega Blastoise up there. Mega Blastoise is really good. Kyogre is, I think, objectively better with being able to have an item. You can do so much more. That being said, Primal Kyogre is still like God and still really good, but yeah. Then we've got Empoleon. I think it's a really good support Pokemon. Probably put in the top of C. Taking it over Slowking, I'm not gonna lie. Also, Slowbro feels I'm taking it over these guys. Yeah, I like Empoleon there with Rocks, Defog. Actually, it lost Defog, but still really good utility Pokemon. I still take Empoleon. It's a nice Steel type. You got Babarrel. You can go bottom of D. No, again, it's all about would I take it over Wartortles right now, what D tier is, and no, I wouldn't. I'd take it over Relicanth. The Gastrodons, I forgot about those. I feel like people are gonna freak out. I'm gonna take the pink one. That one right there. Gastrodon can go above Crawdon. I like its defense. Below Crawdon. I like its defensive utility. Now that it gets spikes, it's pretty cool. I fuck with that. Yeah, we're good with that. Luminion, terrible, awful. I would probably take it over. No, oh my god, I wouldn't take it over Wartortle. Rotom Wash sucks at Lost Defog. Really good defensively. Take it over these guys. Take it over these guys. Yeah, we'll go to B. Yeah, we'll go with that. Palkia Origin. I think is better than Mega Blastoise. And then regular Palkia might be better than... Definitely better than Palkia Origin. Because again, items go such a long way. So like Lustrous Orb. I don't think it's better than Primal Kyogre though. So that's how we'll stack those up. Manaphy. I'm going to put it up in A tier. Take Heart's really cool. I think it's a really slept on water type that not a lot of people can fit on their team. I think it does way better than it gets, than it never gets drafted for. Samurott Hisui. A tier Pokemon. Every time, anytime that thing clicks, Ceaseless Edge, it sets up a spike. That is so broken in a hazard, hazard dominant meta. I know heavy duty boots are a thing. I get it. And are setting up spikes so beneficial for you because then again your opponent runs heavy duty boots, great, now they don't have an item, so like they don't have an ability, they don't have anything else up their sleeve. Samurott, I'd probably take over Wartortle. I'd probably take over these guys. Simipour, I'm not taking over Wartortle. Go there. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm taking Gycash over Samurott, I'm not gonna lie. Simple. Oh, I forgot these guys. Palpitoes. Okay. Seismitoad. Rest in peace, this guy. I miss the GOAT. I miss the old Kanye. I'd take it over Starmie. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Ground type. Nice. It gets Power Whip, which is weird, but really cool. Basculins. Hit hard. Go to the top of F. I think they do different things. I think this one's baby and that one's... Or this one's regular, that one's next. I don't know. I don't know how to tell the difference between them. Or one of them Susui. Terracosta Time. Unfortunately, it's just not your time. Gyarados is not that good. Swanna. Taking Wartortle. I'm taking Big Wart. You can go there. Jellicent. Used to be a pretty nice defensive staple. Falling off a little bit. I'd still probably take it over Cloyster. I like its ghost typing. I like Strength Sap on it. Will-O-Wisp is cool. I like Jellicent. Alomola. Alomola. Not that great, but everybody loves it. By everybody, I mean anyone who's not Owen. Shout out to Owen. I think Wish Passing is really cool into it. I think it's really bulky. It can get taken advantage of very easily. I'd probably put it here. Keldeo, up in A tier. This thing hits super hard. I'd probably still take Azu over it. This thing hits like a bus. Flip turn's awesome. Calm Mind is cool. Sub-Calm Mind sets go crazy. We love Keldeo. Brigadier is usable, so I wanted to put it on the list. Go there. Greninja. Put this thing up in S tier. I think Greninja is so good. I really want to try that Pokemon in Gen 9. Spike support, U-turn, Protean, Battle Bond. I'm just saying words, I know. But this thing gets crazy coverage, especially now with Gunshot, which it's already had. But getting Sludge Wave means that you can hit Fairy types on either side, and they have no way to prep for you. It can go physical, it can go special. It gets Swords Dance for physical, which is cool. Again, having both spikes and toxic spikes makes it on a bad matchup still a really good. Next up, Barbaracle. Fortunately, Big Dog, you're like going down to the bottom. I'll take these guys over. Sprout, missed that one. Next we've got Clauncher. So sad. He's also not very good. I'd probably take him up here. It still hits kind of hard, so. Volcanion's up next. And this thing probably tops D tier. I'd really take it over Vaporeon, and it's actually doing a little bit better. I'd put it here. I'd probably take it over. I wouldn't take it over Quillfish. Fire typing is nice for it. It hits pretty hard on both sides. Water Absorber's cool. You're always running boots on it if you need it. So, Primarina. I like Primarina a lot. This thing is going up high. I like it probably more than Suicune. Just because it's fairy typing. I used to always run Calm Mind, Draining Kiss, Scald, Protect. Calm Mind, Draining Kiss, Scald, Protect. Yeah, obviously now it just gets Surf. It doesn't get Scald anymore, but yeah, throw lefties on that guy, and he is pretty defensive. He's just lesser Idzu. Wishy Washy. I'm probably taking over these guys. I feel like almost, yeah. I'm probably taking over these guys. I like Wishy Washy a lot. It's very defensive. It's not brought very often. It's a very low point Pokemon, but it has insane value for being as defensive as it is. Next, we've got Toxapex. This thing can go here. Again, it's very defensive. A lot of people have kind of figured it out. Spikes is cool on it. Or Toxic Spikes, sorry. Araquanid. Can randomly just do well. Put it up here. Water Bubble just means it smacks like a truck. If Terra was allowed, Terra boosted water. Smacks so hard. But that's not about Terra. Just want to throw that side comment out there. Golisopod. Not very good. I'm putting it at the bottom of D. I'd take it over these guys. Yeah. I'd take it over Wartortle. Sadly, it doesn't make the F tier. Pigamaku. This one used to be a god among kings. Look how much he's fallen. This thing's not very good. We're gonna drop it there. Next up, we've got Bruxish, which I guess we'd take like here. It can randomly hit hard. Choice Banded Wave Crash is not something to sleep on. You still kind of have to understand it can come, so that's fine. Tapu Fini. I love Tapu Fini. Oh my god, that Pokemon's so good. It's so good. I love Tapu Fini. Calm Mind, Trading Kiss, Scald. Moonblast, Rocky Helmet sets. This thing is really good. Random tricks, throw specs on it. Base 85 speed. It's really nice. I like Fini. Teleon. Not that great. I guess I'd take it over Mega Swampert. I probably wouldn't. It can go can go there. That's fine. Dreadnought. I'm taking War Turtle over it, sadly. Dreadnought's getting the War Turtle replacement. Cramorant. Taking War Turtle over it. Barraskewda can go with his Rain Friends. He's probably better than... Not better than Kingdra, but better than Ludicolo. Dracovish is sneaky good. I'm putting this thing... I'm pouring honey on it. But at the top of B, because if you set it up correctly, it hits so hard. This mod is just a really good B on. Arctivish, not as good of a Pokemon. It's good to go like here. Urshifu Rapid, also really sneaky good Pokemon. It's gonna go to the bottom. I'd probably still take Keldeo over it because speed and also Keldeo I think hits harder. And it doesn't get slow. It probably doesn't hit technically harder because Surging Strike crits. But you don't have to worry about Rocky Helmet on it all the time. Next we got the Basculegion. And I think this one's more offensive. No, the first one's more defensive. The second one's more offensive. So we're going to go based off of that. So this is the defensive one. It's pretty good. I've seen it be used. I'm probably going to put them together. I'm not going to lie. I think they go well together. They can go there. Quack. Quavo. Put an A tier. This thing is a noob killer. Yeah, look at these fighting waters all right there. This thing's a noob killer. If you get it set up enough, or just randomly start clicking Aqua Step and gaining a couple kills, like you randomly just have a Dragon Dance if you Aqua Step on a sack. So, Bug Trio. Dell used very well. So, out of respect to Dell, I'll put it at the bottom of D tier. Actually, I'd probably take it over these guys. We'll put Wug up only because Dell used it kind of well against Joey. So we're gonna move that. Palafin. I haven't used it yet. It seems really good. Maybe A. It can just top of A. You can just start smoking things. It is pretty good. I still think Greninja's better. I think Greninja's types. Next we've got Toro's Bowl. Intimidate Rocky Helmet sets are cool. For that, it can go above Pelipper. Then we've got Velsula. Taking War Turtle over it. It can go to the top, but War Turtle got that dog. We're gonna do Shrimp Guy. F. I don't think he's very good. Tatsugiri. Dondozo. It looks really good on paper, but not great, but still not the worst. Unaware is cool for it. I'd probably take it over these Pokemon. Put it right there with its Unaware. And then finally we've got Iron Bundler. And I think it's gonna go here. Yeah, I think Spikes is still way better. Yeah, I'll put it there. I'm happy with that list. Sweet. So this is the list. Make sure you guys comment down below what you guys think, what you guys would have changed, and what you guys want to see next. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.